If you want to turn your shoulders into boulders, you've come to the right place. But to build those 3D shoulders, you need to understand the 3 parts that make them pop. The front delt, that's the front part of your shoulder. It gives your shoulders that thick, strong look from the front. The side delt, this is what gives your shoulders width. When someone looks at you from the side or straight on, this is what creates that broad, wide frame. And finally, the rear delt, the one most people forget about, sits at the back of your shoulder. It's key for that round 3D shape and helps you look massive from all angles.
Training front delts. The best way to target your front delt is through some form of overhead pressing. You've got a few options depending on your gym and what you prefer. You can grab a pair of dumbbells, set your bench to around 60 to 75 degrees, depending whatever feels most comfortable for you, and press overhead. Or if you prefer a barbell, you can go for an overhead press using the Smith machine. Some gyms also have dedicated overhead press machines, and those can work great too. My personal preference is a dedicated overhead press machine, as that is what gives me most control and what I feel more comfortable with. Now, no matter which version of the overhead press you're doing, the form is key. Make sure you go deep on each rep, bringing the weight down with control and keeping your elbows low. That full range of motion is what really activates the front delt. You should be aiming for around 6 to 8 reps. If you're getting past 8 reps too easily, then it's time to increase the weight. Training side delts. The best way to target this area is with lateral raises, and I highly recommend using cables for this. Cable lateral raises keep constant tension on the muscle throughout the entire movement, which is something dumbbells don't do as well. Plus, you can isolate one arm at a time, which makes it easier to control your form and really focus on that mind-muscle connection. A good way to get an extra stretch and a better range of motion is to start each rep with your arm across your chest. Now, if you prefer dumbbells, that's still a solid option, but try leaning onto something like the wall for support whilst doing one arm at a time. This setup helps maintain tension on the muscle and provides better form.
Training rear delts. The best way to hit the rear delts is with the reverse pec deck fly. When using the machine, make sure you're seated facing the pad with your chest pressed firmly against it. As you go through the movement, focus on keeping your elbows slightly bent, but not too much. The goal is to open up your arms in a wide arc, so the rear delts do the work, not your traps or arms. Once again, aim for 6 to 8 reps, and if you can do 8 reps with ease, then increase the weight. Make sure to stay consistent. The results won't come overnight, but if you stick with it, you will build shoulders that look like boulders. But remember, big shoulders alone don't make the most aesthetic physique. To truly transform how you look and build a well-balanced, eye-catching body, check out the playlist at the end of this video. It covers everything you need from back to nutrition to abs, and it'll guide you step by step in building a complete aesthetic physique.